Alright guys, how's it going? This video is a video where I'm gonna talk about a new project that I'm starting. And I got the idea when I made my resolutions for 2020. And one of them was to be nicer in general to people. And I kind of started doing that already 2 months ago. I'm trying. So sometimes I catch myself, doing something unnecessary, maybe being a bit of a jerk, and then I just ask myself, is this gonna make things better? What's my motive? Even if it's a joke, is it useful right now? And I also get the help from my friends to get their opinion on that. And then in the limelight of being nicer, I thought, I know when I talk about my recovery and I talk about the struggles that I go through and my addiction in the past that I had, a lot of people give me good feedback and they love it, they like it, and they want more of it, and they just say like, oh, I needed to hear that today, blah blah blah. Even if it's like just a few stories on my Instagram. So my other resolution was for 2020 and make more content with that. And then I thought, how can I make content, instead of just talking about myself? I said, you know what? I'm going to help two people, two-person, two guys probably, that have problems with addiction and are willing to listen to the suggestions that I'm going to make to get better. So how is it going to work? If you have a friend or if you are struggling with addiction and you really want to get better and you're willing to do whatever it takes, and you have an open mind, if you're willing to do whatever it takes and have an open mind and you listen to my suggestions, you will get better. Okay? But you got to have an open mind and be willing to go all the way. And only two people, right? It's like, oh, just two people. But the thing is that I'm gonna change their names, and I'm gonna share it with you guys on my YouTube. So I'll give brief descriptions of who they are, and I'm gonna share their progress with everybody. So the ones who are applying for the spots to be helped need to keep that in mind. You have to be willing. You have to be okay with me sharing most of what's going on, but no personal information. Just keep everybody anonymous, but you have to be willing for me to share it with the world, because that's the goal. I want to help them, and I want to share it with the world and share also what I'm going through and just like different, how I think about, how I got out of it, how I got out of my addiction. So I want to share more about that. So the content for 2020 that I want to make that's different is going to be that. I'm going to mentor, sponsor, whatever, two guys who are struggling with addiction and are willing to listen to my suggestions and do their best. And they're going to be willing, they're going to have willingness and open-mindedness. And then with that, I'm going to share it and I'm going to create content and hopefully help even more people. So it's going to be interesting. And the two guys will be able to email me. They're going to be able to text me on WhatsApp. And I'm pretty confident that, because they're going to be, I don't know if they're already doing that or not, those two people, but they're going to be talking to a guy that understands what they're going through. Because this is how I got better. It wasn't by just being by myself, and trying in my head to try to understand and just know this time is the last time, and then the habit is stronger. The addiction is stronger than that. You start being emotional, and then you, whatever you said the week before, the day before, that it was your last time, you're not thinking about that. You're just stuck in the obsession that started because of a trigger that can be an emotion or just whatever, right? So anyway, they're gonna be talking to me who understand what they're going through, because it's usually always the same. Different people, different drugs, different paths, but it's always like the same disease, you know? So, yeah. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able, if I talk with them, if I try to like make them get better at the end of the year, they might turn around, you know? Hopefully. And if they don't, because it took me like 4 rehabs. I don't know how many relapses and slips and all that stuff. Took me all that, took me losing everything, just being in a shelter, like, you know, took me all that, you know, to get better. And also I had my friend Aaron McLean, that helped me. He was my mentor and sponsor. He still is, you know, but I always think about him in my heart. You know, I know like what would he tell me or whatever, but he's busy, so I don't talk to him as much. But now it's gonna be my turn to help 2 guys like that. So I'm pretty confident by the end of the year they're gonna get better. They're gonna be able maybe to kick it, the addiction, because, you know, if they're, like I said, if they're willing to do whatever it takes and they keep an open mind to my suggestions, the chances are high. I'm pretty confident. And if knock on wood, it doesn't work, well, it's reality. a lot of people don't get better. I've been through rehabs, and then I come out, I live my life, I get better, and I hear, oh, this person died. Oh, this person went back in rehab. Oh, this person overdosed. It's like, you know, there's one guy that I kept contact with in the rehab. I know he's doing good. Is my friend Eagle Eye. You know who you are. I won't say his name. I don't know if he wants to or not. But he's doing good, you know. And I think he's one of the only person. I did 4 rehabs. Like a handful of people died that I know from those rehabs, and some people probably went back. You know, it kind of sucks. But you know, with the right support, I think, you know, and if they're really willing, because what happens in the rehabs is that sometimes people go there by court order, like, oh, you sold some drugs, and then they go and the lawyer said he has a drug problem, that's why he did that. He said, okay, well, instead of going to jail, go to rehab. So there's a bunch of guys who are in there. I mean, a lot of them, they don't want to be there, you know. So if you don't want to stop using drugs, it's not going to work. If you don't want to stop your addiction, from the bottom of your heart, if you're not like sick and tired of being sick and tired, it's not going to work. Like if you're a girl right now, you have a boyfriend, and you're trying to force him to stop using drugs, he's not going to stop using drugs unless he really wants to for himself. So, my email is I'm gonna have an email just for that. AVOvercome2020@gmail.com. Send your bio description, application, I guess. Kind of weird saying that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna choose 2 people. I'm gonna try to help some other guys too, but I want to choose 2 to document with the world. I'm gonna change their names. It's gonna be anonymous, but I'm doing that so I can help more people. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about it, because I know that kind of content is very well appreciated by everybody, especially people who need it. And yeah, so let's do this. All right, thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel if you didn't already. If you did, thank you very much. And comment below, let me know what you think. And like I said, if you're struggling with addiction and you want to stop, send me an email. See ya.